Good morning. Welcome. So today we are going to do our kind of slow flow hip opener, deep stretch kind of class. So we'll go ahead and start in our easy pose. For this class, I like to do the alternate nostril breathing form of pranayama. So if you haven't done that with me before, you're gonna bring your index finger, middle finger on your forehead, and then you got ring finger covering your nostril. You got left nostril, and you got thumb covering your right side. So what we'll do is we'll close the left side. We inhale through the right side for 6. We hold at the top for 4. And then we close the right side, exhale through the left side for 6. We're gonna hold the breath out of the body for 4. Inhale through the left for 6. Hold at the top for 4. Exhale through the right for 6. So that's one round. And we will just do a few of those this morning. It'll bring us in our yoga mode, settling the mind. I'm just coming from that nice clear space. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's just take a few breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Maybe roll your head a little bit. I always like to twist. Yeah. All right, and then we'll sit up tall. Let's take one more big breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. All right, so when we do the breath work, I like to have my eyes closed, but it's just personal preference. So if you would rather have your eyes to the floor and still in one spot, that's perfect too. You just want to make sure that you're not like looking all around, right? If the eyes are moving around, the mind is most likely following that. So eyes still, mind still, and focus on the breath. So we'll bring middle finger, index finger to the forehead. We're going to start with an exhale. Close the left side. Inhale through the right side for 6. I'm going to hold at the top for 4. Exhale through the left side for 6. Hold out of the body for 4. Inhale through the left. Hold for 4. And exhale to the right. Hold for 4. Inhale through the right. Hold for 4. Exhale through the left. Hold for 4. Inhale. Hold for 4. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the right. Hold for 4. Exhale to the left. Hold for 4. Inhale. Hold for 4. Exhale. Let's release that right hand down. Open up your eyes, take a big breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to knees. Exhale, sit up tall. Inhale, arms up. Twist to the right. Inhale, arms up. And twist to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, I'm going to turn to face the side here. I'm going to extend out the right leg. Get this up a little bit. And then just squaring off. Reach up. And round. Grab that foot. Pull with the arms. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Try to square off. Flex the toes. Squeeze the right leg. Turn a little bit more this way, I think. Big breath in. And out. All right, let's take the arms up, switch the legs. Good, kind of move myself around my mat. Square off, arms up. And fold. And we're squared off to the leg, flex the toes, squeeze the quad. As you contract the front of your leg, the back of your leg will open. Inhale. Big exhale. Rise up. We're going to straighten, turn right this way now. Straighten the right leg again. This time rolling onto your right hip. We're going to take that left knee, or left toes behind us as we bend the left knee. So this is a half fixed firm reclining hero. Try to get your knees in line and make sure you're not sitting on your foot and your toes are going straight back, not out to the side. And if this is a big enough stretch and opening, you can stay here. We can always drop down to the elbows. Lift your chest, drop your head back. Big breath. You can come all the way down here if that's available. Just allowing your body to open as you breathe. About pulling your belly in tight, contracting the front of the body here, letting the lower back open. Nice big breath. All right, let's come on up. And then we'll straighten the left leg. We'll bend the right. I like to roll my calf muscle kind of out of the way to the side on that bent knee or bent leg, and then toes going straight back. And we'll lift the chest, drop the head back. Should be all the way down. Close your eyes. Deepen the breath. Just do a little scan of the body too. Just see how the knees feeling, hip, ankle. You should get a big stretch through the front of the thigh. Big inhale. Big exhale. Alrighty, elbows and then up and all the way up. Let's straighten that leg, and then we're gonna take that left leg out wide. Just finding your straddle, so whatever spot is working for you this morning. Squeeze your quads, try to externally rotate the legs, toes up. And you can grab onto your toes. If you're super tight, it might actually be helpful to grab your toes because you can really pull yourself down. If you are very open, you have a little more control if your hands are here. Right, so some days if I'm feeling very open and I try to hold onto my feet here, I kind of just all the way forward. So this for me just gives me a little bit more space or control here as I come down. Try to get your shoulders away from your ears. Recognize the habits that you have, the patterns. Like if you are scrunching your ears up or squeezing your teeth together, your forehead, just try to get rid of that unnecessary tension in the body, unnecessary effort. Big breath. Let's take one more big inhale. And big exhale. All right, we'll rise up. Right hand is going to come on the inside of the right leg as the left arm reaches up and over. Get that space. Internally rotate the arm, look up. And switch. Try to keep both sit bones down. Kind of like standing half moon here, that arch thrust and stretch from the hip all the way up. Reach. Come back to center. We're just gonna add in a little twist, so only do what feels okay for your back because we're still warming up. I want you to take your left hand and reach for the outside edge of your right foot. If that's possible. If you need to just grab for the toes or something, that's fine too. And then we're just gonna pull gently. So stretching the outside of that lower back, and we're going to switch. Right hand, left foot, and then the left hand is just on the outside of that leg for a little support here, square off. Let's come back to center. Bring the legs together. Oh. Shake out your hips just a little bit if that feels good. We're gonna boat our way onto our back. And so we're gonna come onto your tailbone, grab the back of your legs, and then lift your chest. We're just gonna start here for a sec. Flex the toes. Make sure you don't feel this in the lower back. Option to extend one arm, palm to the sky. And the other. Now we're going to point the toes. Maybe straighten the legs just for a sec. Grab the legs and roll down with control. Come all the way onto the back. And just realign your spine for a moment. So your eyes are open, your heels are together. Take a nice big breath. All right, bend at both knees. We're just going to lift up the feet so that the shins are parallel to the mat. Try to press your lower back down. So just engage your belly. And then we'll take the arms out to the side. And we're just going to gently drop both knees. And I need more room here to the left side. So your knees should be in line with your belly button. And then we're just going to turn the head to the right. Take a big breath. Knees up. And then to the right. I'm going to scoot my mat a little bit further over so I'm not just on the floor. Right hand can just, a little tension here, bringing that knee down as that left arm turns out. When we turn the head. All right, let's come back up. Stay on your back. I'm just going to scoot my mat over a little bit. So we're going to do some moves I haven't done for a little while. So some muscle activation technique, if you've heard of that, where we kind of work to activate the small muscle fibers that support our big muscles. So that as we get into those extreme ranges of motion, we have a little bit more stability. But to work with about 20% effort. Just need a little bit more space. We're gonna do some leg swings too. Okay. So back onto your back. We're gonna start with just the right leg. So bring it up, elbow on the floor, and then just kind of touch your hand to your knee here. And then you're gonna pull your belly in a little bit, flex your left toes, and just 20% effort, you're gonna press your leg into your hand. And try to soften the shoulders and the face. Small movements, not big ones. We're gonna back it off. And we'll press again. And back it off. And then one more time, just bring it in a little closer. gonna turn the foot so it's facing towards the left side. And then this time your left hand is gonna kind of reach over to provide a little bit of resistance with the knee. But we wanna externally rotate that knee. Now we're gonna press the knee into the hand. And back it up. And press. And back it up. And press. And then release. We're gonna let that right leg go all the way down. Bend the left leg, so elbow down, hand on the leg. Right leg nice and strong. We're gonna press knee to the hand. 20% effort, so not a lot. I'll back it up. And press. And I'll back it up. And one more time, a little higher. Let's release. So now we're going to take that foot over towards the right side, and then that right hand will come up for resistance, and we're going to press the knee into the hand. And back it up. And press. And back it up. And one more time, press. And release. Left leg down. And we'll bend at both knees. And this time just pressing both knees into the hands. Press your lower back down. And back it up. And press. And back it up. And one more time, a little closer in, press. And then release all the way down. Heels together, toes out. Alright, let's bend up both knees. We're going to come into a bridge pose here for a sec. Just touching the heels with the fingers, lift the hips up. And release the hands and we come on to the shoulders if that's available. We'll unhook the hands, roll down, and extend the legs. All right, so we're gonna start with just the right leg. So you're gonna flex your toes. You just hover your foot about 2 inches off the floor. And exhale. As we inhale, and lift up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll lower 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover and lift. 6. Kick through heel. And lower. One more time, lift. And lower. We'll hover, turn the toes out to the right. And this time we're going to swing the leg out to the side as far as it can go without your left hip lifting up. Up to center line and straight down. Hold, turn the toes, swing that leg out. Up to center and straight down. We got one more like this. Turn the toes, swing that leg. Up to center. Straight down. And we're gonna hover This time, internally rotate your foot. I know you can't see it, but try to get your toes to point to the left and then swing out to the right. Up to center. And straight down. Hands can be beside you if you need to also. Flex the toes. Turn to the left. Swing that leg out. Up to center. Straight down. And got one more on this side. Turn the toes. Swing. Up to center. And straight down. Release the right leg. You can kind of move that guy from side to side. Left side, squeeze it tight. Lower back presses down, lift 2 inches. Inhale, lift 6. Straight up, 4, 3. And lower. Hover, squeeze tight and lift. 3, 2, 1, and lower. One more time, straight up, lift. Squeeze that leg tight. And lower. Just go wherever your range of motion is. It doesn't even have to be all the way up. Just find it. I'm gonna hover off the floor, turn the leg or toes to the left, swing it out to the side. See how much space I have there, up to center. Straight down. Turn the toes, swing that leg. Up to center. And down. Last one like this. Turn the toes, swing that leg out. Up. And down. I'm going to hover off the floor. Turn the toes, swing the leg. So we internally rotate and just move a little bit. And that leg comes out. Up to center. And straight down. Hover, turn the toes. Swing. Center. Straight down. We got one more with our internal rotation here. Hover. Turn the toes. Swing. And center. And lower. Release. We're gonna move both hips around. Come back onto the mat here. I know, I want you to bring the soles of your feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your hands to your belly. Close your eyes just for a sec. Deepen your breath. Take one more breath like this. All right, let's bring the knees together. Let your knees come in, walk your feet out a little bit just so we have that internal rotation where they fall in. And then just 3 big breaths. One more big inhale. Big exhale. Eyes open. Walk the feet together. And let's go ahead and just extend those legs down. Heels together, toes out. So next we're going to do a couple Tibetan poses. So the Tibetan rites, they're created to move the energy through the body. They are considered like the fountain of youth or whatever. But it really helps kind of wake you up, get that energy moving, makes you feel good. So we're going to do Tibetan leg lifts first. We're going to do 5, and then we're going to do Tibetan table. So I'll demonstrate the first one, and then we'll do 5 together. So from our Shavasana, we're going to flex the toes. So we exhale, we'll flip the palms, lift the head. Inhale, lift both legs for 6, Try to gaze for your belly button. Exhale, lower. Release. Head comes down, toes out, palms up. Okay. Alrighty, let's do it again. So this is 5 starting now. We're gonna flex the feet. Exhale, palms down, lift the head. Inhale, lift. Lower. Release. Just take one. You're gonna. Just gonna grab that so you see energy. Okay. We'll do it again. Flex the feet, palms down. Exhale, lift the head. And lift. And lower. Release. All right, we got 30 more. Flex the feet, exhale. Inhale, lift. Lower. Release. Inhale, flex the feet, last 2. Exhale, lift the head. Inhale, lift the legs. And lower. Release. All right, last one. Inhale, flex the feet. Exhale, lift the head. Inhale, lift the legs. Lower. Release. Big breath. If it feels good, you can stretch the body long. Or bring the knees in. Alright, let's grab the back of the legs. We're going to roll the length of the spine a few times. Wow, too fast. And then we're going to come up to our seat. I'm going to scoot back just a little bit here. Alright, so Tibetan table. I haven't really done these in a long time. They're super fun. Alright, hands come beside you. So when we're doing table here, it's important that we don't have the hands behind us. Otherwise, it's going to put a strain on our shoulders as we lift. Back a tiny bit. So again, I'll demonstrate 1 and then we'll do 5 together. After that 5th one, we're gonna lay all the way back on our backs, okay? So starting here, hands underneath the shoulders, flex the feet. Exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift. Hips come up, head goes back. Exhale, lower, out the mouth. Okay, there's 1. So we tuck the chin at the end, we inhale, lift. Exhale, come back in. All ready? So we got 5. Let's do it. We'll exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Last one. All the way back. Heels together, toes out, eyes open. See if you can feel that energy moving through your body. All right, we're going to grab the feet and come into a happy baby. Pulling straight down. Kicking up with the hands. And then we're going to let go of the left leg. Slowly pull with the right hand, get that knee. Ankle stacked above the knee, knee going straight to the ground. Shoulders away from the ears. Release the tension, grab the big toe. And this little set of hip openers is also my favorite. I throw these in all the time though. Get the toes down, turn the head to the left, extend the left arm. Or you can grab your toe or your heel. I like to grab my heel because I feel like I get a better stretch. But only do it if it feels good in your body. Alrighty, leg up. So we're gonna move into a variation onto our supine twist with a straight leg. So think of reverse hand to foot standing, but we're gonna do it on the floor. If it's too intense or your lower back is tight, we just come back here to our supine. Okay, otherwise we're gonna roll all the way over and try to get your right foot to come to the ground at shoulder height. And then we extend that, or what is it? Yeah, right foot down, right arm out, turn your head. Big deep breath. I have a whole 60-minute class of that muscle activation technique that I should pull out of retirement there. I haven't done that for a while. Let's take one more big breath. All right, let's come on up. So supine pigeon, interlace grip, outside edge of that right foot. I think we did this last Tuesday. And then we want to make sure the knee is over here by the shoulder, right, same line, and that foot is over by left shoulder, and we're pulling it in. If you don't feel a big stretch here, that means your foot is too close to your body, and drop down, up higher, over further to the left. Right, the further we get to the right, kind of moves out of that spot. But once you're in the right spot, it shouldn't really move a whole lot from when you grab your foot. It's like a couple inches in towards the shoulder, but you should feel it all through here outside of that right hip. Big breath. Relax your face, smile a little bit. Ooh, let's release. It's intense. All right, we're gonna slide the grip to the bottom of the foot. Extend. And this is plenty for me, right? And I have pretty open hamstrings, but this range of motion really isolates that stretch. It takes the flexibility of the lower back out of the equation, and it's just the leg. You have the option to lift your head and bring your forehead to your knee. For me, I'm gonna stay here. This is perfect. Feels good, big stretch. Pay attention to your left leg for a sec. Flex those toes up to the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Whew. Killer, love it. All right, release that right leg down. Once it's down, move your foot from side to side, and it kind of releases the hip here. All right, we'll bend the left knee. So starting in that half happy baby. So we're out to the side. You can grab on, I always prefer the outside of the foot. Traditionally, it might even be the inside, but that twist on the wrist doesn't always feel good for me, so I always go outside. But Inside, outside, you can even grab a big toe. As we pull that leg out and down. Right hip stays down, squeeze the right leg, flex the toes. Big deep breath. Try to relax your face, your neck, your shoulders. Wow. Release the tension there, grab onto your big toe or heel. Let's see how this hip is. That leg can come all the way down if it's available. Extend the right arm. Remember too that we want to protect the knee. For me, I want to protect this hip because it's got something going on in there lately. So just be kind to your body. We practice yoga because it is good for us. It makes us feel good. We want to make sure that we are healthy and kind to ourselves so that we can continue to practice. Is one of my favorite things about yoga is in most situations you can modify and find a practice that will work for you every day for the rest of your life, right? As long as we are kind to ourselves and listen to our bodies. Oh, all right, so now we're gonna move into that twist. Oh my gosh. Oh, so much tighter on this side. Okay, so we're gonna roll it over. I'm gonna keep a little bend in that lifted leg here, or top leg, I guess it is. Then we got left arm out, we're gonna turn the head to the left. Big inhale, big exhale. Try to wring it out, big breath in. And big breath out. Oh, big twist, that feels wonderful. Now we're gonna go to that supine twist. Just kind of reset yourself on your back. We're grabbing outside edge of the right or left foot. So you can see on this side, it's just my range of motion is quite a bit less right now. It's all good, we just honor that body. And then left foot coming towards right shoulder, left knee pressing towards the back. Doesn't have to be a big movement, but we want to get a stretch on the outside of that hip. Soften your shoulders, separate your teeth, relax your face. Big inhales, big exhales. One more big inhale. Big exhale. All right, we're gonna slide that grip to the bottom of the foot. And then take that heel to the sky. Again, whatever variation you do on the first side, if you want to bring your forehead to your knee, you can. Just stay here. Kick through that heel, close your eyes, focus on your breath. Big inhales, big exhales. Let's take one more big breath in and out. Wow. Carefully let that leg go down. And then shake out your foot. Side to side, release any tension there in that hip. All right, now we're gonna take both feet up to the sky. Close your eyes. You can take a shoulder stand too if you like. I'm gonna stay here, just my back is a little bit tight. Stretch it. And then we're gonna hold legs up for about a minute. Close your eyes. Focus on just the breath at a normal pace, in and out through the nose. Do some ankle circles here if that feels good. Move your toes. Separate your teeth. Tongue off the roof of the mouth. Slowly lower. Now we can separate the feet a little bit. Roll your head, move your fingers and toes. Just find the spot where you can be still. And here we're going to hold for about 2 minutes. Make sure forehead is relaxed. Again, teeth are separated, tongue off the roof of your mouth. Lips are together. We're just following that normal rhythm of breath in and out through the nose. Just in our last few moments here, I'm going to play my singing bowl, just a little sound therapy, energy clearing, balancing. So just keep your eyes closed in your final easy pose. Take as much time as you can, that final Shavasana. Try your best not to rush. The longer we stay, the more benefit we receive from our practice, right? The better we feel as we step off of our mat and into the rest of our day. So just take your time, enjoy, soak it in. Let's take one more big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for doing yoga with you this morning. Always an honor. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. See you later.